All right, today is October the 12th, 2015. We're watching the southwest infrared loop, and we're watching this low pressure continue to move in a westerly direction offshore from Baja. Now, if you saw my video last night, you probably were amazed at how the all the rain bands were pretty much walling up against the border. There wasn't much getting through last night. There was just a very small amount of weather uh, that was getting over the border, and tonight, um, actually today in Los Angeles, we had a lot of chemtrails in the southeastern skies because of these rain bands were advancing further north, and so we saw a lot of chemtrailing going on to prevent the rainfall. And tonight we can see that there's some descending air right here. They're putting high pressure right here, and we can see the effect that that's having. It is actually evaporating all this stuff here on the radar. This is a precipitation, rain, this yellow stuff here, and we can see that what's happening, particularly right here. There's a cell that is just pretty much just disappears uh, from the high pressure right here. So they have a descending air, something here is going on, and they are drying this all out so that we don't get much rain. Uh, Same thing, they were doing this last night, destroying cells and uh, just not allowing the rain. And of course, today with all the chemtrails, uh, we didn't get any rain in the foothills or in downtown Los Angeles. So uh, on the television weather tonight, they were forecasting rain for Thursday and Friday as this low moves out and then loops back towards LA up here on Thursday and Friday. So this is going to come around and, according to what they're saying, and go right over Los Angeles. So we'll keep an eye on that. And here's an interesting anomaly I just saw over here. Look at this. It says shock wave right there. Just notice that. There must be a thunderstorm cell or something off to the east over Texas that I missed. Let's go take a look at the bigger map here, and we can see that this low pressure. This is a low that extends from sea level all the way up to the 30,000 foot elevation, 300 millibars. So it should be delivering a lot of rain. It's a very large system, but they've got this transmitter on here. This is a HARP transmitter right here. You're putting heat on top of this system so that it will not spool up into something large. And there's quite a bit of heat all around that system. We can see that, and we can also watch the water vapor along this border. That if it ventures into the dry zone, it just evaporates, and we can see that. So um, let's go ahead and look at the well, and also look here. We've got a new flow out of the Bering Sea, and these both of these have transmitters on the core to neutralize the spinning cores to weaken the systems. We can see that right there. Very dry air here and here. And this is wrapping around and then shooting right back towards the west coast on the jet stream. This is the jet stream flow right here today. Let's look at this in the infrared loop. There's not a whole lot of rain in this compared to what there should be. But this is going to loop back and go right into LA. All right, let's take a look at a couple of other maps. This is the western U.S. water vapor loop. You can see that low right there. It's kind of disorganized. They've been hitting it with transmitter, break it up. Otherwise, that would be a very large weather system. And somewhere here, right here, there's a shock wave right here, moving against that flow. Right there. I don't know what caused that, but that is an interesting anomaly. Okay, let's take a look at this in the infrared mode. Okay. Spinning low right there. This should be delivering a lot of rain, but instead we've got chemtrails all through the skies. And that puts a capping inversion layer on top of all that moisture, and it will not allow convection and prevents the precipitation. Okay, so here's the southwest once again, and we see that strange feature here. That could be a HARP transmitter or something at work over here. Microwave transmitter. Okay, and then of course this one here, we see that there's high pressure being applied here. This is they're clearing this area out here, and that's drying out all this precipitation and moisture in the air, so we can see what's happening here. They're going to dry this out. That's what's actually happening here. Watch this. This thing is disappearing. All right, let's look at the jet stream, 300 millibar jet stream. We can see this low down here, spinning counterclockwise, and we've got the main jet stream going right through Oregon and Washington, and there's about 6 high pressures all through this area here. We'll get to look at that here right now. This is the surface analysis map, and we can see there's no less than, I think, 6 of these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all mixed in. And there's lows indicated here too. And so they've got these all strategically placed to deal with all this weather coming out of the Gulf of Alaska. That's pretty amazing. And all these highs and lows all mixed in together, each one with its own corresponding pressure. That's something I have not seen in a while. Okay, let's look at the 500 millibar. We've got a high all the way around this low, and that's, well, let's look at the 300. That's really the one we want to see. Here's the high right here, and this thing is going to move towards this low pressure area here, and they're forecasting this will move up and around and into LA, and then this thing will come down and move in right in behind this. So they're saying we may get rain after we get rain. So this is for Thursday and Friday, and this will probably be Saturday. They say this will move down. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And if anything else comes up in the meantime, we'll do another update. But for now, that's it.